Alrighty, I'm going to jump into the top fasting mistakes that females make when you're trying to do something really helpful for your health, when you're trying to dive into this trend called fasting and sort of miss the mark. Sort of miss the mark. Sort of like, oh, I'm really attempting to do something healthy, yet I didn't realize I was doing something that was actually harder on my system and causing me more problems. Oh, I've been fasting and I'm trying to lose weight and I'm trying to get more energy. And people say it's fantastic for your gut health and all of these wonderful things, which is true if you're doing it right for your body, for your hormones, and everything. So, as we dive into this, the one thing I want to keep in mind is that if you do not have a hormone test when you are fasting, you are really missing out on a lot of great information for your body. If you don't understand what your adrenals are doing, you could be in or very near adrenal fatigue, and fasting is actually harder on your system. That's working against yourself. That's actually making things much, much, much worse. And then you're not going to get the same type of result, the same type of outcome that you would normally get. This is one of the biggest things that I see people miss out on, is that they're trying to do something really good, really healthy, and they're not making it happen. They're not making it happen. So if you do not have, let me see if I can add that in here. Here, here, there we go. I'm going to add in a link here for you to get on the wait list for the Next Female Hormone Solution program. And in this program, you get your own, you get your very own Dutch test. You get your own hormone test where we go through all the information that is specific to you, tailored to you, so you don't miss out and you're not doing something that's dangerous for your adrenals. I see all this great information out there again about, oh, this is fantastic for hormones, this is fantastic for this or that. Yes, but if your body's not ready for it, it can be really hard on your system. So I am Dr. Beth Westie, women's health and hormone expert, and specializing in talking about fasting for the female body and guiding women through it. So one of the biggest fasting mistakes that I see gals make here, the first one right off the bat, is they jump from diet to diet. And this means that you're jumping into fasting from doing some other type of diet. Oh, I just did keto. Keto didn't really work for me after 3 weeks. I felt like garbage and it wasn't great. Let me try this fasting thing. Oh, I did Weight Watchers. Oh, I counted my calories. Oh, I've been doing this extreme workout program, and then I'm going to try fasting again. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to try fasting again. I'm going to do this other thing, and then fasting again. No, stop it. Stop, 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 stop. Stop it. This is what's so hard on your system. This is what's so hard on your body. Jumping from thing to thing to thing. Jumping from thing to thing to thing. And not really getting your body the right nutrients, the right nourishment, and not actually fueling your metabolism. Fasting can be used in a way that actually boosts your metabolism. But if you're jumping from diet to diet, you're not doing it in a way that can actually boost your metabolism, and it's tearing it down more. Dang it. I know. Yes. So that's the first one. The second one, oh, and a lot of people do this one. They'll fast, then binge. Yep, fast then binge. So it's like you would be, I'm not eating anything. I'm not eating anything until 1 o'clock. Once I hit 1 o'clock, then I can end my fasting window. And then you eat like a bear out of hibernation. No, that is really hard on your digestive system. Your gut is going to get bombarded with so much food without having any warm up, without having anything to like activate those enzymes and everything. It can be really hard on your gut health. And you're not getting your metabolism boosted here at all, at all. And again, it's not about calorie, it's about fueling your system correctly. So keep in mind that just because you're waiting until a certain time frame does not mean you're actually doing fasting correctly for your body, for your system. And the last one here is that you don't take your hormones into account here. So there's no hormone alignment, right? You need to understand what your cortisol levels are at. You need to understand what your estrogen and progesterone levels are doing, what your androgen or testosterone levels are doing. Do you have enough nutrients in your system, or are you nutrient depleted? Right? All of these things that the Dutch test measures and that we go over, when we work together in this program, in the Female Hormone Solution program, which again, go in the comments, get on the wait list. But this is one of the biggest things that your females miss out on. They don't understand the power behind fasting in the correct time frame with your hormones. Otherwise, you're missing out completely. And again, expecting your body to respond like a male body, right? That's most of the time how people are taught to fast. Oh, fast like this, fast like that. This is what's going to be, the best thing for you. Oh, because most research on fasting is done on the male body. Yeah. They don't take the female body into account. So when females try to just jump right into some fasting thing and they're like, why does this feel like this for me? Why am I exhausted? Why don't I feel good? Or it sort of works, but am I supposed to be miserable? No, you're not. That means it's not that you're doing it wrong. You're doing it exactly as it's laid out, but exactly as it's laid out for a male body. Yeah. So stop missing out on the amazing power that your female body has and start aligning everything with your hormones. This is where the true magic lies. And again, this is what we dive into when we work together in the Female Hormone Solution program. So make sure you're on that wait list in the comments. The other thing is I have a masterclass coming up in 2 days. You only get access to this. It's a free masterclass, totally free, but you get access by being on the wait list. So make sure you're on the wait list. We are going to be covering what healthy hormones look like and what a healthy metabolism looks like. Deep diving into, I'm giving away so much free content in this masterclass. You do not want to miss out. So make sure you are on that wait list. Yes. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Other resources I have for you, my books, The Female Fat Solution, The Female Menopause Solution. These are on Amazon. Great resources and information there for you. And then again, I always have my tinctures available as well. These are tinctures for estrogen and progesterone, estro balance and progesterone balance. This you take during the first 2 weeks of your hormonal cycle, and then during the second 2 weeks of your hormonal cycle. And then my YouTube channel is Dr. Beth Westie. You can subscribe to stay updated on everything I have coming out. And my podcast is called The Female Health Solution. So you guys can check that out. And again, subscribe to make sure you are staying updated on everything there. But that's what I got for you tonight. Make sure you join this masterclass. And I cannot wait to see you there. Bye.